When you picture a knight, you probably imagine shining armor, noble quests, and a polite British accent. Yeah, about that. Real knights were less fairy tale hero and more muddy, overworked mercenary in metal pants. So let's bust some myths about the so-called heroes of the Middle Ages. Myth number 5. Knights were always noble and honorable. Spoiler, they weren't. The code of chivalry was more like an aspirational guideline, not a moral GPS. Sure, they swore oaths to protect the weak, but the weak usually meant other nobles. Peasants? Not on the list. Some knights were straight-up warlords who looted villages between tournaments. Myth number 4. Their armor weighed a ton. Hollywood loves making knights look like walking refrigerators. But in reality, a full suit of plate armor weighed around 50-60 pounds, about the same as a modern backpack. They could run, jump, even mount horses without a crane. Yes, it was hot and exhausting, but not immobile. These guys weren't rolling around like overturned turtles. Myth number 3. Knights were clean, polished, and glamorous. Nope. They smelled like a medieval gym bag. Bathing was rare. Armor got rusty, and battles meant blood, mud, and zero Febreze. If you met a real knight, you'd notice him before you saw him, by smell alone. Myth number 2. Every knight served a king. Most knights weren't in royal courts. Many worked for lesser lords or hired themselves out as mercenaries. Medieval freelancers with swords. Think less sworn to the crown and more will joust for cash. Myth number 1. Knights saved damsels in distress. The ultimate Hollywood lie. Rescuing maidens was not part of the job description. Most knights were too busy fighting wars, collecting taxes, or trying not to die of infection. And if they did find a damsel, odds are she was being ransomed, not rescued. So yeah, knights weren't shining heroes from fairy tales. They were brutal, loyal, flawed men trying to survive a violent world, and look good doing it in steel. The myth gave us legends. The truth gave us a reminder. Even heroes need a little historical reality check. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next deep dive into the weird side of history.